everybody, welcome to the Strawberry Moon. My name is Lulu. I'm bringing you some love, joy and positivity with our Reborn family. This morning I have little Lake Amelia with me, and she is a beautiful partial silicone baby. She is the the Charlotte Sculpt by Michelle Fagan. I always get that mixed up, crazy me. As you can see, she is in this totally wowalicious dress by Bo Kid that my darling husband Mr. B bought for her, and she looks an absolute little princess, but she has been in this dress for rather a long time, and we're going to change her out of it into something just as pretty but not quite as frou-frou. So, Lake darling, if you'd like to turn around to Mummy, because I'm going to have to get you out of this dress. In fact, I think I'm going to turn your back on the camera, that's right, because I need to get this sash and these poppers undone. I had terrible trouble getting you into this, and I'm going to have just as much trouble getting you out, I think. Bo Kid is a designer that I really like. I don't dress all my kids in designer clothes by a very long chalk, but I've got to know them a little bit more thanks to the outlet on Children's Salon, because they're a designer whose prices are very reasonable, and they do make beautiful quality clothes at very reasonable prices, especially if you can get them via the outlet. Careful of that head, my little love. So I do like their clothes. One of my child dolls has a party dress from Bo Kid. I also bought my little toddler Brooke an outfit from Bo Kid when she was going off to her new home. And you liked it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it was lovely.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and I also bought, when it was Lacey and Jack and Daffy's party last year, we were getting a party outfit for little TJ. That was Auntie Nicole's little boy, and he was having a party outfit on us, and that was from Bo Kid. So they do some beautiful clothes. Okay, so let's just straighten this out, and if you can put it over on the table on
of course.
Rear, thank you. Now that head is really wobbly and it's worrying the goodness out of me. There we go. Let's turn you around. Okay, sweetie, before I dress her, I'm going to give her a powder down because she really is quite tacky. You're quite tacky, aren't you, sweetheart? You want some powdering to make you feel comfortable again. And she's wearing her little onesie, and she is a partial silicone, so there we go. Let's see if I can powder you without getting it everywhere. It's a moot point. Let's take your socks down at least. I hope you all had a nice weekend. Mine was plagued with bone problems again, which is why no video yesterday. I spent most of it in bed, which was rather a nuisance. But these things are sent to try us. Saturday wasn't so bad, and I did something I've been fighting shy of doing for ages. I had to learn to do doll wigs. Because of the limitations of one of my Moonkin sculpts, I had to do doll wigs. I had to bite the bullet and learn how to do it, and it took a real leap of faith. But if you would like a sneak preview of the latest Moonkin, who won't be out till Friday, if you go to www.facebook.com/strawberrymoonkins, you might get just a sneaky little peek. Only one, and you won't see it on the main Strawberry Moon Reborns page. Otherwise you will have to wait till Friday and be patient. But we are very, very honoured to have such a sweet little new Moonkin, and we get to keep it all to ourselves till Friday and love on it. Get to keep it all to ourselves till Friday and love on it, which is really, really special. And little Adam won't be able to be shipped until Wednesday. I was going to do his box packing today, but it's not safe for Mr. B to be out today because it's really, really horrible weather out there, and it's just not safe to walk out in it. It's like gale force winds and torrential rain. It's very, very yucky. So Adam's new mummy has said that Wednesday will be okay. So I will do Adam's box packing on Wednesday morning with you. I'm looking forward to that. Let's try not to get powder all over you. There we are. I think that's okay. Is she okay? Has she got some in her eyes?
A little bit on the cheeks and on her chin.
Okay. Let's wipe you off with a tissue, sweetheart. Give us a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, there she is. And she's all silky smooth again. Now, I'm going to put this outfit on her. It is not winter weight. It's actually quite a cool outfit, but it's toasty in here. So I don't think she's going to mind, especially after having very short sleeves on for the last little while. This is from Mayoral, and it's really, really pretty. I bought this for Willow, but it was too small for her, but it fits like beautifully. It is crisp cotton, it's lined, and it's pink, and it's all tufted with stitching. It's really pretty. It's got beautiful rosebuds at the waist, and it has a frill collar, zip down the back, and little tiny cap sleeves. It has a matching knicker, which I will put on her first. Really sweet dress this is. If I can get the knickers off here. That's right. I've got them. So yes, I was very, very worried about how I was going to get this wig to work because I can't work with glue. My middle name is Klutz. Anything I've ever tried to do with normal glue, runny glue, I just haven't been able to make it work for me. And I knew that when I started to make babies, I was going to have to find some kind of sticky stuff that I could make work for me. And I remembered something from my childhood that we used to use called Pritt Stick. Now, I didn't even know whether you could still get it, but I did some Googling, and you still can. And the normal Pritt Stick is absolutely no good because it's just for crafting paper and card and things like that. But there is something called the Pritt Power Stick, and it is said to be very strong enough for plastic and fabrics and metal even. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try because it really is the only way I'm going to be able to do this. It's also washable, and it's also, I think it's colourless, I'm not sure, but anyway, it had good reviews, so I got one. And I started by doing small jobs with it, and it worked beautifully. And then I did my big job with it, and it worked. And the great thing was that I was able to do everything from the large job I needed to do to little touch-ups. And there was just no mess, and it was really, really very, very versatile. And you might already know about this, but it was a revelation to me. I don't mess with wigs. I don't brush them hard or anything like that, so I don't know how much wear it'll stand up to. But it looks to be very strong to me. It looks, you know, careful darling. Oh, this head of yours is so wobbly, it's giving me the jeebies. It looks that it's going to stand up. I do hope so. It's very, very, very strongly stuck. So I'm very, very, very grateful, because I was really worried about how I was going to get glue to work for me when I am so clumsy I couldn't even attempt with my wonky hands to use runny glue because I knew that would never work. Like, your head is terrifying me. There we go, my love. Sweet girl. Okay, sweetheart. Let's turn around this way. There we go. Sweet girl. Oh, look at you. You're so sweet. I am expecting today my baby talk box from Australia, which I'm going to install into Ficus, my baby hobbit. So expect to see more of Ficus when and if I get that successfully installed inside him. It's coming from Still Moments Nursery in Australia, and it has 9 pre-programmed sounds inside it and a remote control. If you've seen it on Nikki Holland's videos, you'll see what an amazing thing it is. And you can also connect it via Bluetooth with iDevices, so you can add your own pre-programmed sounds or connect it to the Babysit Me app, which the wonderful Shell Bells has developed for us Reborn moms. Let me give that yet another plug. I can't say enough about that app. It's the most wonderful thing. There we are. Look how cute she is. Look how sweet she looks in that. Doesn't she look lovely?
She looks beautiful.
Yes, she does, don't you? You look beautiful. Come and have cuddles. Come and have cuddles. Oh, that head of yours is giving me the heebie-jeebies. He's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Yes, she's giving me the heebie-jeebies. There we go. There we go. You sweet girl. Yeah, you sweet girl. While I'm giving out plugs, I did promise to mention there's a podcast called Riley's Reborn Rose Garden, and it's done by a young lady called Riley who has a lot of reborns, and she thought that there's lots of YouTube channels, but there isn't that much in the way of podcasts for reborn mummies. And it's an interesting podcast. I like it. It's available everywhere good podcatchers can hang out, Spotify and iTunes and Anchor and all kinds of places. So if you like podcasts, do give it a check out, won't you? And show it some love. And I do like that one. Oh, what a good girl you are. I'm actually going to have the pleasure of making Riley some twins soon, which is going to be fun. And making twins is going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Oh, you're fun. Yes, you are. You're very fun. Beautiful girl. Right, I shall now love you and leave you. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe if I'm really lucky, I might have somebody new to show you. You never know. So, until I see you again, do take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your babies. And please, let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.